It's showtime.
Good morning. Wake up. What a beautiful morning. And we didn't get a whole lot of rain yesterday, but we sure could use it. I'll tell you more about those chances in just a moment. He's been quiet long enough.
No, I ain't been quiet. I've been talking the whole time since I've been here this morning. Good morning, I'm Jamie. This is Athens in the AM on a Thursday morning edition today. This morning, first of all, we're going to talk about breaking news in football with Coach Greg Skipworth from down at West Limestone. All that'll start just in a moment. But first, let's get into a weather forecast. And I got to talk about a great friend of ours we ran into yesterday. And naturally, I want to talk about me just a little bit.
No.
Stan McDonald's going to be here. And Zack's going to talk a little bit about sports. Y'all got all that?
I think so.
Let's get this party started. Here's Gloria with the weather.
We have 30% chance of showers in the forecast today. Those are those scattered showers, so it won't just ruin everything, not just a downpour. Some of us will see some rain, some of us will not, unfortunately. But temperatures are going to be sticking around the same as they have been, and it is humid out there too this morning. High temperatures today of 84. Tomorrow 87. It looks like we may not see any rain tomorrow, which is good because we had a chance of rain every day. Well, we do need the rain, so I shouldn't say it's good. But it's hot, it's humid, but those temperatures in the morning sure are nice in the 60s. SaveWithGloria.com. Don't forget about that. If you need a mortgage, you want to refinance, or just get pre-qualified, they'll help you out right there. Just go, and it's a simple form, and they'll get back in touch with you.
All right, Coach Skipworth, before we get cranking on the breaking news from Ohio State with Coach Urban Meyer, you got a big event coming up. Let's talk about that first.
Oh,
Zack, you be patient.
Yes, we have James Kennemer Memorial Golf Tournament coming up on August 18th at Joe Wheeler State Park at the golf course there. It's a four-man scramble. They start at 8 a.m.
Well, I got to stop a minute. You sent me that photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take it in the dark?
Where did you take that this morning?
In the kitchen. I got the email late last night, and I was going to bed, and I said, I'll just work on this in the morning. I'll post it on Facebook today.
But no. Hey, the rest of y'all a bunch just left to go to Walmart. They'll be back in just a second.
Yeah, so that's the phone shadow.
Okay.
I tried at different angles. That was the best angle I could get.
I got you.
It
But as long as they
looks
get
like
the
a
date.
thumbprint.
Yeah.
August
All right, go ahead.
18th, Joe
August
Wheeler
18th.
State Park.
And this money benefits the Booster Club, which sponsors a lot of the sports that go on, including football and cross country.
Good.
We get a good portion of our funding through this. We don't charge fees to participate. So this is James Kennemer was a teacher who died of cancer.
Right.
And we had a good result last year.
It's the 10th annual, so it's been
When's
going
school
good.
start back?
School starts back on the 8th, and I start back on the 6th.
Oh, so that's Monday.
Yes.
So you back in there. All right.
I'm ready.
All right, Zack, we get ready to come to you. Before we do that, let's talk about Ohio State. Coach Urban Meyer has been put on paid leave for basically lying about the abuse administered by one of his assistant coaches to the guy's now ex-wife.
Yes.
And since your buddy Feinbaum has been off the air this week, what do you think? And this is all over the news this morning. This is the sports. This could be the sports. There's the guy the abuser right there, who was also with him at Florida.
Right.
You know what else was interesting? He was up for the wide receiver job at Alabama. He had talked to Nick Saban about it before they hired Josh Gaddis from Penn State. Thankfully, we did not hire that guy. Surely that Alabama would have done a good backup, but he was in consideration.
All right, supposedly.
It's a huge deal.
And Brett McMurray broke this story with text and everything. And then the ex-wife of the guy is now being interviewed.
Yes.
And saying, yeah, all this is true. Did Urban Meyer know about it?
Yes.
All right, explain that Title IX thing you were talking about.
Right. So Title IX is a federal law that requires administrators, coaches, faculty, and health professionals at a university to report all violations of sexual assault, sexual abuse, domestic assault, domestic abuse, all of it. If you hear it, if you go to a psychiatrist at your university as a student, they will tell you that if they hear anything that is criminal in nature, especially one of those things, they have to report it. They have to.
Questions asked, they have to.
Okay?
Why was it not reported at Ohio State?
You would have to ask Urban Meyer. He wants to keep his job. He's dealt with this thing for 10 years. He's hit it for 10 years.
So what, in your professional opinion, being a #1 caller from Athens, Alabama, to
He's
Paul
gone.
Feinbaum, what's going to happen?
Well,
the coach we all love.
Interesting enough, he signed an extension last year, and in it had a provision that he can be fired for cause for any Title IX violation. This is one of them. This will be an instance.
So he just lost how much?
60 million.
Yeah, at
But
least.
he's not fired yet.
He
No,
could be.
they're reviewing it, but there's no way. People are saying that his wife, who's also on the faculty there,
She fired too.
She
will be fired, and that's not going to satisfy anything. She's just going to be an extra person that's going to lose their
In
job. because of this.
relationship to the Penn State deal with Coach Paterno and the deal going on with Sandusky, this is basically the same kind of deal,
It is.
It's large as.
right?
It is.
Yeah.
But
Different type of abuse.
this is, but Coach Urban Meyer was complicit in what Zack Smith did to his wife because he knew about it and
He
refused
said
to
just
report.
last week, he just found out the day before.
Yeah, so he lied
Lied
there.
again.
Lied again.
That's the biggest thing that's going to kill his career is that he lied instead of just owning up to it.
Let's get the opinion now of our sports director, Bama Zack.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County, and also by Applebee's Tailgate Talk, where I'm sure we'll probably be talking about that a little bit, but we're going to have Coach Gene Stallings, sports psychologist Dr. Harold Shaniski, also new coaches at Ardmore, Tanner, and Clements, and AP Stedham from Bama Online.
Y'all
So
gonna have all those people on.
we'll have a
Saturday
full
morning.
2 hours.
Y'all won't even have room to get Todd the body.
Well, we don't use, we're not a caller-driven show, I guess you could say. It's fine, but we're more of a guest-driven show, so.
Well, what's
That's a
sports
full
today?
lineup.
Okay, well,
Back in time there.
of course, we've already talked a little bit about it. Urban Meyer put on leave. Right now, offensive coordinator Ryan Day will serve as acting head coach. And, I mean, it's interesting. Brett McMurphy broke the story. He's still getting paid by ESPN, but he's just a college football reporter. But basically broke it on his Facebook page. And he's been talking to Courtney Smith and covering this. And he was actually with Scott Van Pelt last night. You know, he doesn't work for ESPN no more, but they were interviewing him last night. So they were giving credits to the story. But Dan Walken, I can't never say his name right, but he's on Feinbaum. He's from USA Today, one of the big reporters. And he said he must go if he was protecting his abuser, which y'all and Coach Skip was talking about that. So that's going to be an ongoing story. But I think by the end of the day tomorrow, they will have an agreement, bought out his contract, whatever, and he'll be gone. And him and his wife both.
He has to.
Because like I said, his wife's also on the staff too. So
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
well. You know, they say Michigan folks are, loving it and all. It ain't about, Ohio State. This is serious stuff, y'all. And people need to take it serious. It's not about football. It's about life.
The victim is the wife that got beaten repeatedly. Okay?
And supposedly all the coaches on the staff knew about it.
It's
Not
just a
just
There he is.
miracle.
That's a picture of him right
It's a
there.
miracle that she's still alive.
yeah.
She said that he got her by the neck with her 3-year-old clinging to her leg and was trying to choke her.
And that wasn't
He's
the
basically
first
been
time.
doing this for 10
The
years.
other wrinkle to this is that the coach in question is the grandson of Earl Bruce.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Ohio State, yeah.
And so the Columbus Police Department bears some culpability in this because they have watched it. They hit it. Campus police may have hit it. So this is not over with.
Can you
Urban Meyer
get Paul
leaving.
right now on the phone? You got his cell phone?
He does.
I cannot get him on
Do
the
you
phone.
have his cell phone?
No.
I got a couple
I
things.
can reach him, but
Back to Zack.
yeah.
Well, good news for at least another year for Calhoun. Their baseball, softball, men and women's golf teams will still be going on. And also they have a bass fishing team. We've actually interviewed guys off of that team. So luckily they're still playing ball for right
bass
now.
fishing team too?
Yes.
So
But
yeah,
it's not
everybody's
sport.
getting. Hey, and Derrick Henry says he's ready to nominate for the Titans. And hey, football starts tonight, Jamie. The Bears and the Ravens Hall of Fame game tonight. You don't have to work tomorrow, so you can stay up a little late.
Will they stand for the national anthem?
That's another subject for another day. They all do what we do in high school and college. Don't we stay in the locker rooms till national anthem's played? But they said the NFL does this because they've got a deal with the military. they're paying money for them to come out there and stand. So I hope they get it all worked out. That's the bottom line.
You hear that?
That's fine.
Jamie,
The only good
back
thing that'll
you.
probably
That's my favorite
the only
word.
good thing that could possibly come out of that whole story is more awareness on
Right.
domestic violence.
Man.
I mean, and it needs to.
Thank you for your insight. The last couple of days we've not played Judge Jamie because we had Dusty McLemore up here with us yesterday doing his testimony. By the way, he's back in church last night. He'll be back at Lindsay Lane this Sunday. So you're welcome to join us over there. It's
Family
Friend Day.
Day.
And then we
Family
had Alan James on here Tuesday talking about his book, which
Wow.
is phenomenal. We'll
Talking
take a
about
break.
his
We got a
life.
ball team in here too. Some of them are here. The rest of them will show up in just a little bit. We'll come back next and play Judge Jamie. Y'all hang on. And now, the number one rated game show in America, or at least the one next door to ZYP and BNN, Judge Jamie, brought to you by, can you hear me now?
Nope.
If you can't, you need to go see my buddy Zack
I
here
need
in
to.
here in Athens, Alabama, where the number one place is. He got like locations all over. One Love here. We got a new player up here today. My Sunday school buddy, Randall Allen, up here this morning. Randall.
Good morning. Good
You ever
morning.
seen this game played?
I have seen this
This is
game
a
played.
wrong answer. This is a right answer.
Jack,
Todd
Jamie.
DeBont, you know how to
Judge.
play?
Kinda.
All right. And
Judge.
Coach Skipworth, I know you. Yes, Zach.
We
have
got,
to
we forgot.
interrupt this
Breaking
program.
news.
We got breaking news. Before he goes to work today, he already sent me a text, but happy birthday to one of our favorite coaches,
Clint.
Coach Clint Legg.
Well, I
Happy
wouldn't-
birthday.
he's not a
Go
coach
work on your
anymore.
birthday. Well, he's
He'll
athletic
always be a
director.
coach. What
When
is
you're
he?
once a coach, you're always a coach.
That's
now.
right.
Is he 56, 57?
He ain't as old as me, Coach Pugh and Coach Skip.
All right, here we go. The first answer. Now, Todd DeBont, you kind of got an advantage over a lot of people on this.
But listen, when I'm doing those pictures, I'm not paying attention, dude. Obviously, because I get
What
scolded.
celebrity was at the Space and Rocket Center recently?
A celebrity was?
Yeah, I do know that one. So.
What is it? I'm going to give you one.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Really?
Ozzy Osbourne was out. Him and his son Jack were out.
Golly.
Did he know it?
Y'all didn't know that?
No, no.
Did not know that.
All right, July has been a hot month all across the globe. Temperatures
asleep.
just last week hit 95.2 degrees, making it the hottest day ever in one country. I don't know where it is. But in the past 30 days, how many record daily high temperatures have been broken
Oh, I should
30.
know that.
30, yeah.
45.
in the world? Not here.
150.
300.
3,092.
That's a lot.
See,
That is
Randall,
a
you
lot.
should read up on this stuff, man. I got to show, talking to Heath, though, this
I
is
thought
one of
it
the,
was important.
I just brought
He
this
didn't even know he was
photograph. I
gonna be
wanted to
on.
show this photograph. This is a great picture. All you people that need to know how to take a photograph, this guy diving into the water. Brad, you got that for me? This was a great photograph with the way they took this. Well, y'all may not be able to see it.
With his feet showing.
With the feet showing, the guy dumping off the diving board.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he's supposed to have it, but I don't guess he does.
Well, I'll show it this
It
way.
was in our...
Upside down.
I guess we don't. So if you don't have it, just say, I don't have it. All right. Well, I hate it when that happens.
What else you got?
Huh? We
What else?
recorded it the other day. Who was called up to the majors at Dodger Stadium recently?
Who was called up?
Yeah, to the majors.
Tim Tebow?
Because
For the
of...
Dodgers.
Huh?
You said for the Dodgers?
Yeah.
You talking about called up from the minor leagues
Yeah.
or?
I
Yeah.
said called up. I didn't say from where.
Oh.
No idea.
Flippy, the robot, called up to the majors at Dodger Stadium debut. According to USA Today, Flippy, the burger flipping robot, has a new gig cooking fried chicken tenders and tater tots at Dodger
Woohoo!
Stadium.
That's pretty good.
That's right. He is now working because they have 50,000 customers almost daily there. So Flippy has been called up to the majors.
Ready to work?
Somebody's not getting $15 an hour.
No.
All right, here we go. I know, and hey kids, y'all may know that. If y'all know the answer to one of these questions, y'all just call it out for me, okay? What is the newest song that just set a record Billboard's Hot Country Song chart is #1 spot for 35 weeks.
Jeez.
The name of the song?
Yeah.
It
Or
used to
the
be
group.
Country, but now it's country pop.
Or the group.
Or the group.
Shenandoah.
Yeah, Tony Raven, yeah. Yeah, they ain't had a hit.
Sugarland.
The Avett Brothers.
Sugarland.
It's not
there's
five-finger
another
death punch, I know. So.
It is.
I don't listen to new music.
Guys, y'all don't know?
Florida Georgia
I doubt
Line
it.
and a girl named BB Rexha, whoever that is.
Never heard of
The
her.
song is Meant to Be. Just set a record.
Really?
Yeah. All right, here's one I
Very
know.
sad.
Uh-huh.
That's very sad.
That is.
Really
35
sad.
weeks?
It's sad.
Florida
What?
Georgia Line is not country music.
Wow. It says here's country music.
Country's changed.
I kind of agree with
This
Skipworth.
in USA Today. Here we go. One television person has more experience in television than I do? She's about to celebrate 80 years in the
Wow.
entertainment business.
Jetty White.
Betty White is the right answer.
Good job.
She's 96 years old.
Wow.
Incredible.
All right, that were the easy questions. Now let's move over to the first time we played Judge Jamie this week, so here we go.
You're stored up.
Who is Pico?
A dog.
P-I-C-O. Pico. What record?
cat.
And what record does he hold?
A gorilla.
He's like a 10-year-old swimmer.
He's a swimmer, but what kind of swimmer?
He beat one of,
Oh, I saw that.
I can't remember his
What's the
name now.
Olympic guy's
That's the wrong
name?
Bart Spitz.
He's a swimmer.
Right.
Pico is a Mako shark that got tagged in March who has set a record by traveling 4,800 miles from Texas up to Virginia. He's the only shark ever known to go from the Gulf to the Atlantic
Wow,
Ocean.
that's a lot of traveling.
He had a lot of vacation.
But he is a swimmer, so I'll have to give it to you. You did get it about
You
right.
got it right.
But he was tagged. All right. I know, Randall, you may know this because you're a traveler. So you would know where some of the most exotic locations for love are in the country. So what would be named #1
Buck Tussle.
in the world?
Oh, in the world.
In the world.
Paris.
Zach, that's the right answer. Paris is the
Good,
right answer.
Zach. Look at you, lover boy.
And then over in
Yeah,
Greece- and number
where's the
two-
love, boy?
Number 2 is Santorian, Greece.
Number 3 was Gurley.
Girly.
And number 4, New Hope.
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, here's a real question. Talking about that place in
What is it? The dairy?
Santonia, the
dairy
Dairy up at Cooper Small Engine. And the whole...
Christo's up in West Limestone.
And, well, do you know why they go to New Hope for the tourism over? It's because of that monument that being built over there. Randall, you heard, you know where I'm...
We've seen that 1,000
Seen the
times.
monument in New
I have
Hope?
not seen the monument.
We've all seen the monument.
There it is right there, see? It's all, people stop from, go from all around. They ain't got it quite finished yet. My brother's carved it with a chainsaw.
He bumped Howard Cross out for that.
Well, okay, we're talking about this Santorian, Greece. It's a big tourist attraction. 1,500 people dock there daily on cruise ships.
Mm-hmm.
And because they don't walk around, what's the biggest mode of transportation there?
Boats?
To see all the sights.
Segways.
Oh,
No,
they'd be too
what?
expensive.
Donkeys is the right answer.
Donkeys.
But what is the biggest problem now with the donkeys?
Go to the
Leaving.
bathroom.
Droppings.
The exhaust.
Droppings on the ground.
Eating everything.
Stubborn.
Fat people like this woman are making them cripple because they weigh too much.
yes, she bring that donkey's back.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe that woman did that to that donkey.
So now they're having to breed them with mules.
Poor donkey.
But yeah, that's the right answer over there, guys. That's right.
Oh, that's horrible.
Here we go. What is, y'all remember a couple of months ago, I told you that this school in New Jersey was having a problem on their newly renovated new track team, their track. Somebody had been putting human feces on it on a daily basis.
Goodness.
That's terrible.
That would be the superintendent.
The superintendent of the, they caught him on camera. He resigned at 40
I guess
years old.
so.
There he is right there. I would tell y'all who I think he looks like. Somebody just got elected here in Limestone County.
Oh,
But this guy got elected pooping on a competitor's. He would go for a jog and go over every day and drop his drawers and take a crap on their track.
What an idiot.
He was
That's,
really regular.
that's just, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Mama.
He had a
That's-
good diet.
that's-
Yeah.
Wow.
High in fiber.
Now you're a track coach.
Yeah. I've seen that
this is not
once
even right.
in my lifetime.
Really?
Yes.
Get out.
No, it happened one time.
What is wrong with
When you were in the Navy?
But hey,
No.
this guy's a superintendent of schools. Was.
Well, anybody can be a window licker, regardless of your education. Okay?
All right.
It'll fix
I got
everything.
two other questions, and we'll conclude this.
Married life has been good for you, Greg.
By the way, I forgot to tell you, the winner gets Vienna sausage because my hometown used to be called Vienna before the Yankees burned it down. What is the newest show?
That'll keep you regular.
I saw this on ABC News this morning, about 2:30 this morning when I was up getting ready to prepare for this great program.
All these great
What is the
questions.
newest program that kids are available to? The newest Frasier's being rebooted. By the way, we're running a marathon this
I already
weekend.
know the answer, Jamie.
What?
Alf.
Alf is being rebooted. That's right. Alf is being rebooted.
I loved Alf back
How
in
in
the
the
day.
world? You did?
It's going to be a
I was going to say, the
What?
guy
You know what? I know what Alf stands for,
don't know
too.
who Alf is.
I know what Alf stands for, too.
What?
Alien life form.
Alien Life.
Alien
Somebody
life
was a
form.
fan.
politically correct
I might
version.
have known that Zack's favorite show was
It was one of, I watched it when I was a kid. These guys weren't even born.
No, they had no
when that
idea.
show was out.
They don't even know.
Brad, do we have that other picture of that? Here's the other reboot that's coming off of Alf.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on, bro. That's ugly right there, bro.
Will he be detained at the border? Or?
Yes, they won't let me.
those rats, if those rats don't get him.
Come on, Brad. That's not one of your best ones, Brad. I'm sorry. Sorry, Brad.
All right, here's the winner take all. Y'all are eligible.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
they can't wait.
Who is a person by the name of Rain Dove?
Sound like a stripper.
Sounds like a Prince song.
A what? Stripper?
I'm just
Could
saying.
be.
Purple
Could
Rain.
be. Who is Rain Dove?
An Indian.
All right, y'all give up?
Yeah.
We give up.
Rain Dove is Rose McGowan's new partner. She identifies as non-binary.
Oh, come
gender
on. That ain't right, Jamie.
Go back to that picture. I'm not making this up. He was female, but has masculine looks and can model both male and female clothing. She is a 6'2" New Yorker, and he's dating Rose McGowan, who's kind of strange herself. But anyway, so now
So he or she originally a girl or a boy?
A girl.
Girl.
She's a
I can't
girl.
tell that.
She's a girl that wants to be a boy.
born to
confused.
girl, now boy, and can go either way on modeling clothes or anything else, I guess.
Wonder what that gender reveal looked like.
Well, what?
Brad, what's this
What did that
coming
gender
to?
reveal look like?
It was purple.
People are just confused these days.
I'm
That's a
totally
weird one. Zach, anything else?
I'm done. I'm out of here.
All right, we'll
He's
take
at a
a
loss
break. When we
for
come back,
words.
we'll meet this. Is everybody here yet, or are we still waiting on others? Are they still shopping at Walmart? Oh, okay. Y'all are back. Okay. All right, we'll take a break. Y'all hang on.
Oh my goodness. And we are back this morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. Not as much rain in the forecast today as it was yesterday. Some of us didn't see much of any rain yesterday, unfortunately, but we're about 70 degrees out there. It's a humid day already, and we're going to see temperatures sticking around those around 84, 85 degrees, pretty much what it's going to be staying with for the past week and the next week. And there it is right there. Chance of rain over the weekend, but those are those scattered showers, so it won't ruin anything, hopefully. SafeWithGloria.com if you need a mortgage.
All right, before I get cranking, we got a new rap group in here this morning from, they're over here, the Elite Stars. They're going to, I forgot what song y'all told me y'all were going to be doing, but it's a rap dance type thing. We'll be hearing from them in just a moment. And they're going to
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, what'd you say? Drop it like it's hot?
That's what they're doing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk to them in just a moment. Actually, they're almost NBA ball players, so we'll be talking to them in just a
they're
moment.
on their way.
Over there. So anyway. All
Right.
Greg, so school's starting back. You got married during the summer,
Yes,
so life is good?
life is on a high.
Yeah, spent a couple.
Natural.
Spent a whole week down there with Feinbaum.
Yes, it was great.
Was it a full week?
Well, I spent 3 days with him, actually 4 days, and then left to go to Bill Shores.
All right, they've got a ratings just came out, not the official ones, but
Right.
they got Alabama 1, Clemson 2, Ohio State I think 3 as of right now. They've also
Probably
got
changed.
Washington at 5. They got Auburn at 11.
That's going to be a good game.
fast.
I think the key to that game is going to be the front line, the offensive line versus the D line, especially for Auburn's. Auburn's defense is better than Washington's.
But Auburn's a 3.5-point favorite, I think.
Yes.
It's played in Atlanta.
But it is the first game of the year, and, teams tend to start a little slower. So I think it'll be interesting. It would not shock me if Washington State won, but I think Auburn's going to win that game.
Well, we shall see. That is the first game. Alabama plays that night at 7 o'clock. That's only, what's the date, 2nd?
Yes.
2nd of August. So football season will fast approach. As Zack said, the NBA has a preseason
ready.
game coming up
Gee, I'm
tonight, and we'll go from there. All right, what else is happening down at West Limestone? What are you expecting when does track season? When is it going on?
Well, cross-country organized practice actually begins on Monday, and our first meet is down at Moulton at August 25th. And we have 10 races before we get to sectionals, which will be at James Clemens. They reorganize the divisions within the state, and instead of going towards Florence at Wilson High School, we go to James Clemens this year.
Do you have a lot of the same girls that you had last year?
I lost 4 to graduation.
Okay.
So,
Because they did really well last year.
yes, my top 3 girls are returning. So
Good.
we're a little shorter on girls this year than I expected, but we've been having practice throughout the summer. And running is not for everyone, and you have to do it to see if you like it or not. So
Well, I can barely walk, so
yeah.
I ain't going to be signed up to help you out any.
Hey, it's
I do have a
great
question for my
exercise,
team over here, though, guys. And I know y'all know the answer to this one. What famous burger turned 50 years old this week? What? Come on, you probably eat one at least once a week. Big Mac. You ever had one? McDonald's makes them.
They have.
Most kids don't eat Big Macs, though, these days. Anyway, Big Mac just turned 50 years old.
Jamie, you have been outdone by your due. I love it.
Well, mine used to
Love
be good
it.
before I cut it, so
Love it.
nobody going to get something over on me. We're going to meet all these guys in just a moment. Is everybody here?
Yes.
That's everybody's here.
everyone's
So anyway, Greg, thanks for
Good.
filling in for me. Help me kill a little time till I got everybody here. Well, they didn't have far to go. Russell's only a couple 100 miles down the road.
Hey, can you imagine getting teenagers up this early?
Aren't y'all all up at this time of day? Let me ask y'all another question while I got y'all in here. What time of morning do you think I get up to prepare for this well-oiled machine?
2 o'clock.
What? 2 o'clock is a right answer.
How did they know that?
What time do you think I go to bed? About 6 o'clock. But anyway, that's why I'm the smartest one in the room this time of day.
Oh, I
We'll
took
take a
them.
break, come back, we'll meet all these guys that made a long way in here. They had a great season. We'll talk about that in just a moment.
Fantastic.
Y'all hang on. And back here on the program, got 3 NBA coaches up here. Soon to be head coach Bobby Winston. Who's your assistants here, Bobby?
This is Terrance Smith and my brother Siran Winston.
All right. So you guys traveled in from Russell this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes,
First
sir.
thing I asked him, I said, well, you're not an Auburn fan, are you? He said, no, man, Roll Tide.
All the time, all day.
I won't even wear an orange shirt.
No.
Afraid I'd be kicked out everywhere. What's the name of your team, Coach?
We are the North Alabama Elite Stars.
Elite Stars. Now, where all have y'all played? Y'all a travel ball team?
Yes, sir. We've played in the Huntsville area, Birmingham, around the Shoals area. We usually go to the Mississippi area sometimes, and we finished in Orlando, Florida.
Now, you say finished. First of all, when you say finished, was it a tournament down there?
Yes, it was Nationals.
Nationals?
We went to Nationals.
How'd y'all do?
We did really good. Really good for a team. Let me say for a team that, because we had some injuries and we also had some players that was going on family vacation, so we didn't have our full team. So we had to go and recruit some of the best players from other teams.
Is that legal?
They came in. Yeah. It's legal the way we
I mean,
did.
it's legal the way y'all didn't start bringing in ringers, did you?
Well, here's how it happened. Some of their teams were
I didn't fall off turnip truck yesterday.
No, nothing illegal here. But
Okay.
We went and got some of the best players from some of the best teams from all around.
So you were recruiting.
Well, I was just noticing talent. Let's say that, noticing talent.
Well, that's a good way to put it. That's why you're the head coach.
And that's right. That's right. But they like what we had, and we combined them together. And I would just like to say that we didn't get to have all of them to practice one time.
Wow.
We got to practice with some of them, but we didn't get to practice with all of them together one time. And we went to Orlando, Florida, and we beat some of the best teams in the nation.
Awesome.
And we lost in the championship by 10. I think it was by 10, right?
Oh.
So y'all got beat in the championship game.
great.
About how many games altogether did y'all play travel ball? There's some photographs we're running right now.
7.
How many?
7.
Y'all played?
Not all summer, but in Orlando we played 6.
Orlando, y'all played. So tell me about the season. So where y'all? I know he said where y'all played. So how many games y'all play all together?
All together, we probably played about, 30, 40 games?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, about a full season. About a full season. So tournaments, they go throughout the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we play about.
So when now, how do you qualify for the tournament?
Got to win the state tournament.
Y'all won the state.
Well, no, we didn't win state
We
this
didn't win
year.
state this year. But we did real good last year when we played YBOA, and that's how we got invited to come down and play in Nationals.
How many kids do you have try out for y'all's team?
Sometimes it's about 20, 25, and we try to cut it down around about 10.
So what happened to the losers?
What happened to the losers?
Yeah, the ones you didn't pick.
Oh, man.
They're crushed.
Well, they learn so much by coming to try out. They go make other teams.
How does somebody get on the team? What's the next step here, coach in the middle? What did you do? With 3 coaches out there, he called the shots, and what did you do?
See, my job was to talk to them once they came out and give them advice before they go in the game.
Now, where'd you play ball?
I played high school ball at Russellville, and then I played a couple years at Tennessee Martin, graduated, then I finished at Ole Miss.
You graduated at Ole Miss. Did you play ball over there?
Yes, sir, I did. Back in, 2014, 15.
What an
Awesome.
experience.
Well, I knew you probably looked like the most talented of this bunch up here today.
He's the quiet one.
What'd you say?
Leave
You
him
can't say all
alone.
that.
Yeah,
You can't say all that. We all play.
we played together.
Do y'all all play
Y'all
basketball?
We played together in high school.
Yeah, we played together,
in high
yeah.
school.
They went 32-1. His
I
season.
see.
The Russell.
Yes, sir.
Man.
So who's the best player?
I'm not in that.
Y'all's record at Russell was what? 32?
07, 08, we finished 32-1. We lost to Butler High School in Birmingham.
Oh, man, that was good. In the state.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
awesome. All right, anything, I'm about ready to go over and meet every one of these young men over here. Anything I need to know about before I get over? It's a pretty good group.
Yes, that's a really good group. I would like to give a shout out to our director, Chad Sears, and the head coach of our older elite team, which is Scott Whittle. I would like to thank them for allowing us to come apart and form this team, because
Now,
without them, it wouldn't
what
be
happens,
possible.
Nick? Y'all do another team next year?
Yes, we'll have a tryout. The North Alabama Stars will send out tryouts, probably emails and flyers to wherever they can get them to let kids know, because we have kids from the Huntsville area, or wherever we can get them from, actually.
You got, I'm sure y'all all have regular jobs too, don't you? Are y'all a singing group, or y'all a trio, or what?
No, I train kids on the side, and then this upcoming year I'll just be playing with the Harlem Globetrotters.
Really?
Playing what?
With the Harlem Globetrotters.
Get out.
No.
Do we have a basketball?
Wait a minute. Hang on, guy. You gonna play with the Globetrotters?
Yeah, I played with them last year.
Now, what they got? 2 teams or 4? I mean, they have traveled a couple.
Oh, we travel all through all 50 states, and then we go to various parts in different countries.
But they only have one team. I thought they had a
no, it's different tours. Different tours we got.
So you're a Globetrotter.
Yes, sir.
So you are better than him.
No. Terrance can play. Terrance can play. He just finished. You tell him what he just finished.
Someone find a basketball. All right, she went to go get one.
Need about 3 of them. 3 of them. He can do all 3 of them at the same time.
Y'all looking at me and say, well, I know he ain't got no game. We'll see.
He doesn't.
In a second. Anyway, come on. So you play with the Globetrotters?
Yes, sir.
When's the season start back?
Camp starts back in October, and we I think the tour starts back October 31st.
Is that fun?
Oh, it's a blessing to get to travel the world and create smiles all over. That's what we're all about, making smiles and creating lifelong memories. So.
Good deal.
Well, they tried to get me. I thought I couldn't do it. Let me go over and speak to these guys. Okay, so you've got some skills with the ball.
We're going to let him warm up in just a moment.
Yeah, okay. We're going to see what
All right, then, okay.
Y'all already see what kind of skills I got. Do what?
He's going to put you on the spot.
All right, let's get over here and meet these guys right now. So let me start over here all the way in. We get ready to go right here. We'll start with the guy with the best do in here so far this morning. All right, what's your name?
Lamar's.
And you are from where?
Tupelo, Mississippi.
You know, I don't think Tupelo, Mississippi picks my TV station up over that way.
I don't know what to say to you.
Huh?
I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah. So what's it like playing with this esteemed team here?
It's a great experience, and I like playing with these guys.
Well, good. Well, that's a nice hairdo.
Thank you.
I like that. I like that. What's your name?
Keandre.
Where are you from?
Tupelo, Mississippi.
Well, y'all Ole Miss and Mississippi State fans?
Mississippi State.
They're supposed to have a good season this year until they play Bama. Did y'all have a good time this year?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your name?
Jamarcus.
If you tell me you're from Mississippi, I'm leaving.
I'm from Florence.
Florence. Okay, finally. You live in Florence over there. So what position? Are you better than all the rest of them? I mean, who's the best ball player on the team?
Me?
I figured that. That's why I like you so much. All right, Shorty, what's your name?
David.
David, where are you from?
Tupelo, Mississippi.
You couldn't get no Alabama guys on the team? Tupelo, Mississippi. Is that far from Iuka?
I don't know.
You know where Iuka, Mississippi is? Do y'all know where Iuka, Mississippi is? Y'all had a long way to come this morning, didn't you? Or y'all should have come and slept in the parking lot. What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron. Now, what song do you like best?
I don't know. I got a lot of warm-up songs.
Now, where are you from, Cameron?
Athens.
Athens? So you know that I'm a TV legend, and so you already knew that before. You told all them before you got here, didn't you? We're
Yes,
going
sir.
on Jamie Cooper's show, and he is somebody special, right?
Yes, sir.
Did he tell y'all that?
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did.
All right. Thank you for got my back. I know you did, yeah. I know you're the best one on the team. What's your name?
Colin.
Where are you from?
Russellville, Alabama.
Russellville. Okay, I know a bunch of people over that way. Nice hairstyle, too.
Thank you.
What's it like playing with these guys?
Man, it's great. We did good. I enjoyed it.
Well, don't get too excited about it now. You overdo something. Hey, you better be taking that ball and warming up a little bit. I ain't kidding you now. Watch, you got a microphone on, so don't. Yeah, okay. Hang on. What's your name?
Chandler.
Chandler, where are you from?
Russellville, Alabama.
Russellville, Mississippi, and Athens.
That's about
What's it like playing this? Was it a long season?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was playing with the team from the beginning, so it was a good season.
Oh, so you've been with them all along.
Yes, sir.
Who is the most? What's your name?
Carson.
Carson, where are you from?
Carver Heights, Alabama.
I don't know where that is too. Which one on the team is the most disliked person?
I don't know.
Which coach is it you don't like the best?
The one in the orange.
Okay. the Globetrotter. Well, he think he knows everything? Okay, well, he is playing with the Globetrotter. Now, what's your name?
Will.
Will, where are you from?
Russell.
Russell. Why are you the only one in here wearing a hat?
Because I like to be different. I like to look better than everybody else over here. Look at all that.
So, you're the singer?
No, I'm not.
You're the rapper?
No.
Now, why is it you have special skills better than the rest of them?
I don't. I just think I do.
You just think you do?
Yeah.
Well, you're also the shortest one out here, aren't you? Is that the reason you wear the hat?
Yep.
Makes you a little bit taller. All right, if you had to pick out the player of the year on this team, which one would it be? Don't say yourself.
He ain't here.
Oh, he's not here. Okay, the one good one didn't show up today. All right, if you had to pick out one of the three coaches, which would be the best one, which one would it be?
Bobby.
Oh, okay, he's the one that lets you play the most, I guess, right?
Yeah.
All right, anything else any of y'all would like to add? Any song y'all would like to sing? Any shout-outs you'd like to give? I was going to have y'all donuts this morning, but I didn't get anything for y'all because they weren't open for a change here. Now, if y'all looked at me, could y'all tell what kind of skills I've got in sports? Huh? Yeah. Do what?
You were better than Kobe in his prime.
That's right. I like that answer. Yeah, I do like that answer. Hey, where's my star? I need him in here. Now, bring him out. Is he that good, or is he just going to act like he is? Is he pretty good? Good thing you don't play. You play football too? You can't get a helmet on.
What did you say?
You said you can't get a helmet on. I know. Yeah. Hey, this show is running out of time here. I'm waiting on the Globetrotter to get in here. How long does it take to warm up? Hey, you sing, Bobby?
He does. He does.
It's the best time.
Hey! Oh, wait, he's going to juggle 3 balls. Okay, I got it right here, huh? Well, what can you do?
Different spins.
Get over here in the middle now. This is television. You just can't be wandering all around the building.
Yeah, I have to handle balls, though.
All right, let's do something. What are you going to do?
I guess I'll do just probably a little bit of my circle, and I guess just how I spin the ball. So.
Oh, yeah, you got to have the right ball in your hand.
You got to have someone with some good grip.
That's what I always say.
Spin this ball, take it around the world a little bit.
Now, how often do you practice this?
How often do I practice? Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
You got balls in your car all the time?
Yeah, I got like 4 more in the car.
So you're a man with balls?
A lot, yeah.
I got you. What else can you do? I like a ball, man.
Okay, so I guess a little bit of my circle you can do. I do some ball handling. So
right.
I love to do like two ball dribbling. So some of the things I love to do is just take it in the circle a little bit. You can do one at a time. Either hand, one at a time here. One low right here. You can juggle a little bit with it too as well.
I knew you was going to get into that. Man, a man can juggle 3 balls is skilled.
So you can just juggle a little bit right here, right there. Yep. And you let one drop. And you got 3 ball dribbling, so.
You are a man. Well, y'all give him a big hand for doing that. That's awesome. Bobby, I'm going to give you one last chance. Did you want to perform or not? This is going to be hard to do. Well, come on. Take that mic off. Come over here. I got 2 minutes left. Take that mic off. All right, come on, Bobby. Can your brother do anything?
Oh, yeah, he can sing.
Come here. All right. We're going to go out with Coach Bobby Winston. I'm going to give you my mic. Don't drop the mic now. Those things are expensive.
Don't drop it.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all going to be the backup? All right. We're going to end the show. Thank y'all for coming up, guys, and congratulations on the great season. All right. All right. What you going to do? What you going to do a cappella for me?
Well,
time's ticking away here. This
I
ain't all
know.
day.
I'm thinking right now. Let's see. I guess I'll just sing a little short song that I've sung at church before.
Amazing Grace?
Just,
no.
No.
Well,
I don't know the name of it, but...
You don't know the name of it?
I can't think of it
Hold
right
the mic
now.
up here. Here he is, Bobby
All right.
Winston, making his television premiere right now at 5 minutes to 7
Yeah.
in Athens, Alabama. It's yours.
All right. We lift our hands to worship you, Lord, for all the things you've done, for all the things you do. We lift our hands to worship you, Lord. We praise your name for all the things you do. Thank you.
Bobby, I hate to put you on the spot, but that was awesome. Thank y'all for coming up this morning. What do you want to say one more thing about your team? How would you describe them?
Unbelievable, amazing. Can't wait to do it again next year.
All right. All right. There they are, guys. Thank you, Elite Stars. Thank y'all for coming a long way. Congratulations on a great season. We'll see y'all next week.